Welcome back. This is After the Sixth Podcast. My name is Satch Young, aka Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. And we're back with another episode. Our disclaimer is the same as always. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna talk our shit. So without further ado, let's tap in. Tyrone, what's good, man?
Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Our first segment today, as always, is Keep It a Bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tyrone, are you ready?
Yeah, let's get it, man. All gas, no brakes.
Yes, sir. In 3, 2, kick it off.
And DJ Vlad. You culture vulture bitch, you. You wanted to come in Marlon Wayans. You wanted to attack his sexuality. Tell him he not worth $40K. He'll never get the views it takes to get the money back. Not only did he go get the views on Club Shay Shay, shout out to Shannon Sharp, he got the Scary Movie franchise back today. And guess where he got it from? When Shannon Sharp goes, hey, how did the Scary Movie thing go? And he goes, oh, they muscled us on our series, man. If you want a good movie, pay the professionals. Not only did he make the $40K that you said he wasn't worth, he got his series back with it. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. You can't keep a good man down. DJ Vlad, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
That's yeah, I mean, I can't knock it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I mean, am I hype about another Scary Movie 6?
Hell no.
Nah, but what I will say is I am interested to see how I'm a little bit interested to see it. Only reason why I say that is because if you've seen Marlon's last special, especially the joke about Magic Johnson, you know, if he has anything to do with the writing, they gonna say some off the wall shit. So that might
I'm excited because we've never reached the point in the Wayans family where most of them ain't got nothing to do. Damon just got his show. By the way, I meant to recommend that to you. Papa's House. Yeah. The first episode is the only one I've seen. Cracked me up a couple times. It's funny. It's also a good start. Either way.
Respect.
Other than Damon, Keenan ain't got nothing going on. Sean is in the writing room for Papa House, but that's good because you want his pen moving. You want them writing jokes. Then the nieces and nephews is grown now. You feel me? So now you not only have the old regime, but you have the new regime in there to help writing. I'm not excited for the movie, but I'm going to watch it. And I'm glad that they got it back. Even if they fall flat on their face. We created this. We deserve it. They made 3 or 4 bad Scary Movies in a row.
Yeah.
So if anybody deserved to win, lose, or draw with it, it's me. I done scored 40 on this bitch. The first 2 classics. They got kicked out. I never got a chance to take the game winner. Oh, I got 45 points. And I you let the nigga with 3 get the game winner. Unacceptable, man. Let me get my shot.
I feel it.
And I done gave up on shit before, and then it worked out for the good. Shout out to Martin and Will Smith, the last bad boy.
I feel it.
They put it together. And the third one was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
So all I'm saying is never say never, man. I'm just glad that the creators got to create, man. And fuck DJ Vlad because you don't understand when a legend is in your presence. And I'm not even saying to give him the 40,000. It's your business whether you give him or not. Why you gonna bring it up in an interview with somebody else? I think that's real messed up. That's bad business. You understand? Yeah. If you tell me no, that's cool. What you bringing it up to other people for? Now you making it a spectacle. You trying to laugh at me. And I showed you my worth. I proved you I was right.
Facts.
But that's how I feel, man. You can go ahead though.
Respect. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's better. I ain't gonna lie. That's better than what I gotta say. But it's all.
Oh, nah, you good, nigga. We go and talk your shit, man. Fuck it.
But no, I'm gonna talk about shit. I'm just saying it's better than your shit was nice, respectable. My shit, you'll see. Go ahead.
I find passion at random moments. But
I feel it. I feel it. Hold on.
Hold up. Turn on the lights.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah. I'm back.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Quick question. Hey, And I mean this respectfully. All I want to know is why is it all these rich niggas sharing the same hoes? All I look. And look. Let's start with the GOAT. She's the professional baby mother. Now look. No disrespect. I'm just saying that ultimately she chooses to do anything else but be a mom. Whether she has whatever she does. I know she like dances or whatever, but she chooses to do that. She does not have to. All three of her baby fathers all make multi-million-dollars. That's Joey Chavez. What the hell? The professional baby mother. And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with this. But why? Especially Trayvon. Why would you be number 3? That made no sense. Okay, hold on. I know you see the game winner. Hey, Brandon B.I., we was trying to figure out what happened to you last year or last season. Lou Dort, he had you locked up, bro. You looked like it was in a casket. It was like, hey, bro, your trade market was declining because of that man. All of a sudden, you come back, hit the game winner. Who you hit the game winner on? Well, Anthony Simons. Who y'all have? Y'all share the same baby mother. Now, look. There's nothing wrong with this. But to me, it's a little confusing because y'all niggas make multi-millions. And y'all telling me y'all sharing the same, I'm saying hoes, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it don't even add up. You got a nigga from who live in New Orleans and another nigga that live in Portland. Do the math. Where was the intersection at? Where you got a nigga who play in Dallas? You got a nigga that's from Atlanta? Well, I guess they both live in Atlanta, so cool. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, man. And Cam kind of alluded to this beforehand, but I'm just really seeing it more and more. And I don't get even AE. I mean, it's just a little weird. You from Atlanta, you listen to Lil Baby. You would have to know that was his baby mom's, and you, all right, bro. Hey, that's your business. You knock him down. And then it's make it even worse. Your baby mother is Chief Keef's baby mother. So all this just money. It's just money in the hose. I'm gonna keep passing the ball to you, and it's cool. I'm just saying it's a little strange. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, to emphasize, there's nothing wrong with it. Just a little strange. I would think that if I'm famous, I got money, I'm gonna find me a Savannah before I find a Joey. That's just me. Respect.
There was a viral rant on social media. It was on another podcast. I ain't gonna shout him out, nor do I remember him. But Shorty was like, relationships is prostitution. She was close. Being a baby mother to an athlete is prostitution. They not paying you to take care of the kid. They paying you to keep it P. That's why these niggas keep recycling the same baby mothers.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
These niggas is like, oh, she held it down for B.I.? I know she gonna hold it down for me.
I'm just saying.
Hey, dog. Man, business is business, man. I respect they hustle. Even though that, you feel me? Me personally, I'm gonna call it what it is. It's prostitution. But
hey,
that's why I'm like, I don't know why you apologizing to them hoes. They hoes. That's what they in it.
I mean, the reason why I'm just kind of clean it up a little bit is the only reason I'm saying that is because at the end of the day, it ain't their fault.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It ain't their fault they got chose.
They upper echelon.
It's just a little strange to me that I know my camera trying to mess me up.
She upper crust.
It's all good. You know what? We gonna rock out.
Rock out with our socks on, man.
Oh, okay. We still going. All right, here. So we still here. It is what it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
My camera's. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to get a new camera. And this show blazing. I don't know, but anyway, that's how the show goes. Sometimes.
Blow up, nigga.
Exactly. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. I'm over it. We just keep it raw here. At the end of the day, you can see me clearly. But yeah, I just look at it like, bruh, it don't make sense to me. And I mean, and it's just weird to me. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, because I just think about it on a regular level. I speak from a regular nigga perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I know, because at the end of the day, whether know the person, in the on a personal level or not, hey, bruh, if I don't need to Google who you are, because you already know of your existence.
That's a fact.
What? That's just weird. At the end of the day, you see she got a child. Oh, okay. Who's your? You're gonna ask questions. Who's the father, or is the father in the child's life?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for Joey,
yeah,
it might be a little questionable.
Mm-hmm.
We know Future ain't taking care of them kids.
That's a fact.
He might sign them checks. I don't see no lawsuits, so he signing them checks. But he ain't watching all these goddamn kids.
That's a fact.
That's just not him. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm just saying it's a little weird to me. Not my steez, not my style.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't kick it with you. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you. That ain't my stick. So at the end of the day, it's okay. And nothing wrong with the baby moms, because that's the baby moms. But a little strange to me.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know. A little weird. I mean, it's 1,000,001 women. I mean, look at like we talked about a couple weeks ago. Even my man had 374 women.
Ooh.
You could have picked one of his 374, and then we wouldn't have even known. I'm just saying. That's that is me. I mean, that's just me.
Yeah.
Something I've seen in the streets.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't dealing with enough baby oil and hog ties, man. You got to get around the right people.
And you know what's funny?
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Yeah. You speak of that since you brought up being around the right people, that immediately made me think about Lil Durk.
Okay.
And I wanted to say this as well about Durk. You was trying babe. As a matter of fact, before I talk about Lil Baby, you notice how Lil Baby switched his whole branding around.
Yeah, Michael Rubin, white parties.
Exactly. Switches all that. What was he, 4PF?
Yeah, 4PF. He changed the name of that shit. That shit over with.
Yeah. He oh yeah.
Rebrand.
Got up out of there.
Started over.
Yeah. Exactly.
They know 4PF.
If you see me publicly, I'm with Michael Rubin.
Yeah. We down 4 HWM. 4 hugs on white man.
Is that? But this is real shit though.
You gotta do it.
You see Durk, and it's like I can tell when I first heard him mention, he changed his or he wasn't giving out his address to he wasn't giving out his address to anybody, so nobody knew. Even his closest people didn't know where he lived. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. I mean, I get it, especially coming from the
city.
He from the go. And it's dangerous. You want to move a certain way. I get it. But I don't know, dog. It don't matter because you clearly didn't peep who was around you. You just thinking like, damn, this my man's. But 50 told you, Wallow told you. I'm just saying, dog. It's unfortunate that you got booked for a situation that, at the end of the day, we know that you may not have something directly to do with anything, but you tied to it. So now it's like they're gonna do a hyper investigation of you, and on top of that, your man's who's supposed to be your man's, he been around eating off you because I don't know who the fuck. What's his name?
OTL Jam.
I don't know who the fuck Jam is. And most niggas don't know who the fuck Jam is. So it's just one of those things like, bruh, it's unfortunate, but it's just, you come with the territory. You got all these niggas around you and you don't know. Because my thing is like this. My thing is like this. If you notice, all the other niggas are from the go, You don't see them with nobody.
Yeah.
G Herbo?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga be solo.
Yep.
Chief Keef? He not even basically allowed in Chicago.
Yeah, he don't go over there.
I'm just saying. You know, Reese, Bibby, you don't even see these niggas like that.
Yep. I laugh because the Atlanta DA 2 years ago when they got thugs said, hey, we crack it down on the rappers. All the rappers were criminal organizations.
Yeah.
We coming for you.
Yeah.
Rico's all around.
Yeah.
If there was ever a time that I would start changing my image or moving to Bali, it would have been that moment. I would have had to make a conscious decision. I'm going to either try to go to Little Baby route, which I salute the baby because I guess he did more prison time than Dirk. I guess because he said, nah, I ain't going back. I got to bust a move.
Yeah, he was.
I would rather them look at me as the gay. I would rather them look at me as the homosexual gentleman at the white party than them look at me as prisoner number 427X79995. I would just much rather be that. So if you're not going to go that route, if you want to hold on to your gangster and be tough guy at Jones, Russell Simmons is out there, man. He in Bali. They can't get him. They've been trying to get him. Man, that's crazy because I don't want to sound like I'm supporting it. I had a little too much enthusiasm. I'm not supporting what he's doing out there.
I follow what you put. I follow you.
Yeah. If I know that I'm doing crime, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to not get extradited for my crimes.
That nigga Russell Simmons in his 60s. You know that nigga.
Yeah, he out there. He never coming back.
He can't afford to be doing no jail time.
He do.
Not for child support.
He do pop-ups. That nigga don't do drive-bys.
Hell no. Exactly. That nigga can't come back in the country.
You come in, you handle your New York affairs, you go back to Bali, you get out the way.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Dirk, you had two options on what you could have done. And then when the walls start closing in, you panic, right? So here's my thing, right? You already think that you're guilty, right? Not you. Yeah. You moving guilty.
Yeah.
So instead of going, I have millions and millions of dollars. Let me pay the best lawyers money goodbye, and maybe they could at least get me the lowest amount of time possible. You booked 3 flights to try to confuse the Fed. So guess what? You're not getting out on bail, man.
Nah,
he just ruined the opportunity to do this trial from home.
Exactly. It's unfortunate because, like I said, I mess with Dirk, but it's like, dog.
I wanted so much better.
That's all we.
I wanted so much better, and then it's like, to get a murder when you already famous, like this ain't because murder don't got no statute of limitations. If they was like, 09 killing you was, I was 09. I had no idea I'd be fucking Little Dirk today. You let these internet niggas walk you down a damn ledge, and I shouldn't even say that because that's not fair. If somebody killed my family, obviously I want vengeance too. I would go get vengeance myself.
Yeah, but this is my only thing about Dirk that can be a little confusing. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Even like the same thing we kind of question Drake for. Like you look at Dirk and his first, and at least his biggest songs when he first came up before he started getting dreads and all other shit.
Yeah,
he went days low.
Mm-hmm.
Like even after that, his biggest song with Drake, he's singing.
Yeah,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you look at his music, you're like, dog, like. And there's nothing wrong with changing or, being able to diversify your catalog. But it's like, dog, you was started off here and then all of a sudden you get a little bit more money, things changing. And it's like, dog, it can be confusing at times, like what you really on. And it's like tough because you're talking about moving a certain way and stuff. But it's like, I not to say that's not him, but to me it's like there's more to you than that.
Yeah, you could rise above and go to a different level. Than that. But
you clearly are. If you look at all these niggas who at OTF, like I said, I ain't know who the fuck OTF Jam is. A lot of motherfuckers don't know who the hell he is. But look at the dudes who are around him. All these other rappers, all the people I seen Dirk live in concert.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a bunch of niggas on the stage and shit, and you like, all these niggas OTF? You don't know who the hell they are.
I look at it like this, man. It's one of the most extreme examples of you can't take everybody with you.
I mean, that's respect. I just look at it like, I don't know. I just look at it like, I know me, all the people in my life, they could come with me. Cause it's only like 4-5.
That's what I'm saying. But he's a gang member. I'm trying to take the BDs to Hollywood. It's not a it don't make no sense. Like even Jim Jones talked about it. And Jim Jones, obviously he got off on way better breaks, but he said, yo, I used to have an entourage of 30 people that took me everywhere. That means I gotta get at least 10 hotel rooms.
Yeah.
I gotta get at least 5 rentals.
Yeah, Joe said the same thing.
And this is what niggas stuck in there. Niggas is in the trunk.
Exactly. Yeah, niggas definitely was idiot.
Not 40 people in 5 rentals. How I fit 8 people in the car?
We good. We niggas is
niggas. I got 3 Suburbans. They hold 9, but at the same time, niggas.
Oh yeah, niggas definitely using that. Hey, put the C4.
Yeah, yo, don't worry. I'm gonna sit on the hump. I got an Astro van. Like these niggas gotta use different tactics. He was like, it just don't. And then we go to the mall. I can't just buy me clothes. I gotta buy them. It isn't a lifestyle that lends to.
There's no way.
And even down to it, bro. After all you done did for these niggas, I done took these niggas. It should have been impossible for me to get a murder for hire, cause you niggas should have did it off the love.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, we know where such and such is.
Yeah.
We gonna go get them.
Exactly.
Or the back. Why do you have credit card transactions when these niggas is living their life off of you? You niggas don't eat if we go to a restaurant. I gotta buy 30 plates.
Yeah, that's a blower. I mean, I know you got the bread, but that's also like, man, I ain't really trying. I was trying to come eat with me and my girl.
Why and then when I hit you niggas up for the murder, y'all go, that'll be $350.
What?
I gotta pay you niggas. I gotta fed you, clothed you,
exactly.
Rented out 8 sprinters for everywhere we going.
I'm fucking lying on my taxes to say you on payroll. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
And that's what I'm saying. It I don't know, man. I feel like I guess it's why I don't judge celebrities on situations like this, because I don't know what my entourage would look like if I had millions and millions of dollars. Like, I'm not even gonna try to put myself in the mind state to be in this nigga. I just feel like that Dirk is 4 years into this shit. Like, Dirk been around for a long time.
I'm just saying, like,
you gotta learn something, bro.
That's all I'm saying. If you got $1 million, I'm gonna be fucking there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Hey. You in a circle. But that's what I'm saying. And nigga, if you was a killer and somebody killed my cousin.
No. But I feel you. But this is my point too. Cause I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
But you know who not gonna be there?
Who?
A bunch of other niggas.
We gotta leave these niggas behind.
Right.
Hey, who are these niggas?
Nigga, all I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna say, hey, bro, let me see your phone. I'm gonna scroll through the messages, and we gonna have it's gonna be a fucking lineup.
We got a heart to heart. Nah, that ain't gonna work. This nigga ain't gonna work.
It's not even gonna be no heart to heart. It's gonna be, this message from 09, dog. It ain't gonna happen. This nigga, what? Y'all only said I'm here and I'll pick you up later. Nah. You know, when last time you talked to them? When last time you seen this thing? Nope. It's who is this thing? That's it. At the end of the day, if nobody else you talk to more than me.
Yeah, you the homie.
So if I look at it like, ain't no way you talk to this nigga regularly.
Yeah.
What this nigga?
But I think that's also important though. Everybody in Dirk's life is a nigga from Dirk's previous life. Like, either gang members and killers. You need a nigga to be like, yo, what is he? What does he do for you?
This is my thing. We all know niggas like that, where we not necessarily gang makers or killers, but we all know niggas like that where it's like, hey, bruh, I like if I see you in the street, I know what's up. Like, what's good, bruh? It's been a minute. Chop it up, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, bruh, you not my right hand.
Yeah.
You not in my phone. I ain't got your number. This is my thing. If our only form of contact is IG, hey, bro.
Yeah, it just ain't gonna work.
That's all I'm saying. And that's the situation with him. Yeah, I get it. You being from the block. If everybody there, then it's tough. But this matter of fact, because this is the shit that's funny to me, right? I'm not gonna say names, but I went to Blair or whatever, right? But I went to Blair. My 4 years at Blair, I started seeing it's two streets that don't like each other. But the thing that was funny to me was I grew up with what would be probably this third generation of it, right? Third or fourth generation, it don't matter, But at the end of the day, the point is I grew up with them, and at the end of the day, I know is that I went to school or in the neighborhood, so I know all of them. I know who. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, I know which. When I got to Blair, I'm like, bruh, I've never seen you before. I don't know who you. I'm like,
where you go to middle school at? Who the fuck is your people? Exactly. Who do you know?
I was there around elementary school, and then middle school, and now high school, because it's all within 15
all
minutes.
tie in. Yeah.
So if I'm looking around and I'm like, bruh, hold on, you not the OG. You wasn't you wasn't at the start of this. You wasn't. So where you come from? At the end of the day, that's how the stuff goes. And I'm like, what? Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me, because at one point, then it started to get a little confusing, because I'd be like, aren't you don't live nowhere near neither one of these neighborhoods.
Yep.
And on top of that, you also are cool with on both sides. So it don't add up.
Don't make no sense.
At the end of the day, I just looked at it as just an observation thing for me.
Yeah.
Because, I'm not necessarily feeling with either one, but I'm just looking at like, it's just interesting to me that you don't live either, like, close to either one of these neighborhoods, and then on top of that, you probably just transferred to the school.
Yeah.
So it's like, how now? Okay, this is what you rep.
Yeah, don't make no sense.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, don't make no sense. My final point on the subject is OTFJM. You are the biggest form of scum in the world. You did 12 years. They locked you up. You did 12. Yep. Stay solid the whole 12. You get out and a nigga put an immense amount of money in your hand. You got clips holding $50,000 talking about, don't put this in my hand straight out of prison. So to send that nigga up the river.
Yeah.
To send him up the river, my nigga. You gotta be the most heartless, cold-blooded snake. And it's not even an anti-snitching campaign. I don't condone snitching. But I'm not even on you for snitching. Nigga snitch, you feel me? I get it, you weak. Yeah. You did 12 already, bro. You got out and you did a crime.
Yeah,
and then told on a nigga who gave you more money than you seen in decades. He put it in your hand on the first day out.
But and
gave you a platform. Right, you OTF with the back out of prison. Go ahead, man.
I just look at it like, man, that's why it's like, that's why it's like tough, because if you live a certain lifestyle, you can't be too close to certain people.
Yeah. Certain
people can't know all the business.
Yep.
Like Dirk, I understand that. Like, it might be a dude from the block, whatever.
Yep.
And he was always, he might have been cool, say what's up or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he came home. You take care of your people.
Look out for him.
But at the end of the day, if
he can't know no. He can't know to know.
Come on, dog. Too many people.
You gotta think about it. The other 4 dudes didn't say nothing. That mean they're literally willing to kill for the opportunity of being this nigga president. Like, I do the life. I got to get 10 years of way better life than I deserve. I would have been in Chicago getting shot at every day. This nigga took me out the city.
It's like the game of telephone, dog. Eventually the message gonna get messed up.
Eventually.
You can't have 50 niggas knowing the same thing.
That's a fact. How you spitting with that? That was fire.
Hey,
you put that together. That was hard. But yeah, as I'm saying, like these niggas willing to die and kill for the opportunity. They willing to do life for it. Yo, I had a way better 10 years than I should have. I would have ended up in prison either way.
I'm saying.
I got a good 10 years. Yo, Dirk, salute my nigga.
Yeah.
Damn, you got to be the one. Oh, I'm not ready to go back.
Hey, I mean.
Oh, man. But you right, though. Telephone, man, you can't let too many people know. We can move on. We can move forward.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get into the sports, man. This is really what we, was really going off. It's a lot of things happening in sports. I want to go ahead, let's go ahead and shout out the Liberty. Yeah, that definitely.
Let's go.
I'm dead. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing y'all can cheer for right now.
That's all I
got. Y'all, everything else.
I wouldn't be here right now if they didn't win.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I got cheer
doing something else.
I ain't mad at you because when the Caps won, Mystics won, and the Nats won with all in a year,
you gotta take the W, brother.
I was on fire. I ain't gonna lie. I was hyped. But I get it. But yeah, shout out to them. I heard that WNBA, they opted out their collective bargaining agreement, and I mean, as they should. I mean, this season numbers went up crazy thanks to Caitlin and Angel Reese, obviously, and then obviously, just the overall notoriety and attention that's being brought to them. I'm kind of checking my mind like what they should do next season to keep this shit going. I would say, damn, I don't know.
It's a waiting game, my nigga. Juju gonna come and that's going. Magic and Jordan saved the league, and then, Magic and Bird saved the league, and then Jordan came.
That's exactly what they should do. They need to allow for girls to be able to come out of high school.
Right.
That will change the game.
That's a fact.
The reason why I say that is because could you imagine if Juju could come out as a freshman, or if some of these girls who you see, they might be 8th grade phenoms right now.
Mm-hmm.
If in 4 years they could come out as a freshman, like that would be, or come out of high school, if they that good.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, that would change the game, especially because they're already trying to expand the lead with not Vegas, was it New Orleans?
Yep.
And I forgot the other squad, but they're trying to, and I think I forgot who else, but New Orleans is the one for sure. But they're trying to expand the league. Doing that, them being able to come out of high school is a game changer, or or either come out of high school or be a one and done. Because literally, especially with the college women's college basketball already being up, they already made their bread. Juju, she can't. Her impact this season isn't necessarily going to quadruple or something because she come back different. No, so at the end of the day, her damage is already done. But if you imagine either a girl either come out of high school or come out after the first season and going straight to the league, and what that would do.
Yep.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Would be must see TV, obviously, because the world is gonna be waiting on the fellas to see.
Yeah,
I feel like the NBA got ruined by the one and done. I'm not saying I agree with you though. They should definitely shorten it. Four is too many. That 4 is crazy, my nigga. Yeah. You got to do the whole bid.
Yeah.
You got to give me some parole here. But at least be I think 2, you get a freshman year to be not a bum, but to be at your lowest level. The second year you hit your stride, and then let's go. Let's hoop, my nigga. Cause Juju is a shooting star, man. It's not gonna be too many people her age that's as good as her. But there's a lot of people who by 19 was better than everybody.
Yep.
And that's what I'm saying. Just 2 years, let's cut it to 2, or give them the option to leave it 2. If you want to leave it as junior, progress your game even more. Cause I feel like in the NBA right now, you see that a lot. Is a lot of the 22, 23-year-olds who come in, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, people who had to do multiple years in college before they was able to take the lead. They come in ready. You a man when you come in. I'm 21, 22. I got my grown man body. I done played against all lower level of competition. I'm ready to move up. You hear me? And I ain't saying that everybody can do 4 years. 2 years. Cause Juju should be in there now. She a demon.
That's what I'm saying.
But she a shooting star though. So you can't you can't change the rule for a shooting star. But second year, Caitlyn could have been in the league. Second year, Angel could have been in the league. Second year, Juju could have been in the league. Obviously, Candace, Maya Moore.
Yeah.
Fucking Angel, they were already second year.
Yeah.
Put them in the game.
You brought it up. Now I get it. I get why they don't do it because of the fact that it's a lot of dudes who end up just being a bust.
Yeah, you want to progress your game as far as possible before you put in there with the big dogs.
I get it. But it's like some people, you have reached your marketability.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't, you max it out. So you can't, like for example, a lot of the dudes, like I would say like this, the last people who were dogs that were like, no. Because they weren't necessarily one and dones.
Who?
Because Anthony Davis wasn't a one and done.
Anthony Davis was the one and done. He played one.
So who was?
You right about that whole?
Okay. So the whole class.
Yeah, Kentucky don't drop nothing but one and done. Yeah, Terrence Jones, Anthony Davis.
I'm trying to think. Devin Booker.
Booker didn't even start. That's great. He was off the bench.
That's what's up. Okay.
You right though. Kentucky don't do nothing but one and done. All them niggas play.
That was the last
class
of people where it's like Booker, AD.
Yeah.
Obviously, John Wall was before.
But they was cheating though. They had Calipari. He know what the NBA. Yeah. He's not even training you to win. He's not even training you to play college basketball. He's training you for the NBA.
Facts.
Because you can see that by Hero, Booker, Maxey. They all came off the bench. Cat, he came off the bench over there. That's crazy.
But that's what I'm looking at because like like everybody can't, like Duke couldn't do the same thing.
Yeah, hell no.
Okafor,
hell no.
Carey,
Harrison twins, all the niggas
fail. Yeah. So like
Grayson Allen, he just decent.
Yeah, but like a lot of these dudes, these one and done dudes, it didn't work.
Yeah, they're not hooping like that,
and that's okay. But at the end of the day, I understand it. But it's like women's is different because you have guaranteed locks. Juju is a guaranteed lock.
For sure.
You know, Paige, she is guaranteed lock.
Yeah, she gonna hoop. She gonna hoop.
I understand her situation because she got hurt a bunch of times. I get it. But, you know, I'm just saying
she be all right.
That's what they should do next year or you know, moving forward real soon. Make it so these girls can come out earlier so that way they can make their money. I mean, obviously NIL is sweet, but let them get into the league, up that bag so you can. It's like robbing. You got Rob. They say you got Rob Paul to pay Peter.
Yeah, Rob Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah, you're backwards. Look,
you know what it is. You know your game. Continue.
Hey man. So like I said, this is what you got to do. At the end of the day, you gotta. This is what you need to think about. Hey, we want the best of the best now. So go get them now. That's all.
I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying. Me personally, I would make them do at least 2. Because I think 2 is good. It's like, it's the perfect medium. You got to at least do some semi-pro work. But also, you're not going to be here till you 23 fucking years. That shit is crazy. They got them in there forever.
Nah,
but if it was straight out of high school, I ain't going to bitch about it.
I'm just saying. I reason why I say straight out of high school is because some people are literally just touched by the hand of God. And they ready now. They ready for the moment.
They ready now.
So that's all I'm saying. Even if they takes them a little while to to figure it out.
Yeah, you just reminded me. I gotta check on Zach Randolph's daughter too. I don't know where she at right now, but she was bowling last time I seen her.
Just saying.
I'm gonna Google her. She might be one of them ones that you talking about. Cause you coming in playing a grown man Shaquille O'Neal game.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man. We'll see it when we see it.
Let's keep it rolling. We're gonna go to. I'm gonna use college football to lead into the NFL.
Okay.
So, you know, obviously right now it's really a 2-man race when it comes to the Heisman Trophy. Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is an absolute dog. Ashton Jeanty is just he's not even rushing for. He's literally just walking for yards because that man is unstoppable. I mean, you can't. I mean, granted, they're not playing the best competition in the world, But to put up the numbers that he's putting up, ridiculous.
Yeah,
and he's on pace to break records. So make history. So shout out to both of them. Because I've never seen a Travis Hunter, and then I mean, at least in my lifetime, I've never seen an Ashton.
I thought it was stupid as hell I think it's stupid as hell for them to be like, yeah, he playing weak competition because he getting 300 yards. So what's he gonna do versus 125? What?
Yeah,
150? That's still a great game every night.
That's what I will say because, for example, if Derrick Henry, if he wasn't at Alabama, and he went to Boise, he would put up.
He's gonna put up those numbers. So it's like, what you gonna do versus good competition? 200?
Exactly.
You not having a bad game, nigga. You just, I don't know, man. Whatever.
Yeah. So I'm not mad at it. I just, I know I know.
You know the politics. You know the politics.
But it is politics. But what I will say is like this: a lot more people need to take the route of Ashton Jeanty. So respect to him because if you think about it, he put Boise on the map.
That's a fact.
On the map. Instead of and now motherfuckers gonna draft him because he's nice and he got them winning games and he's gonna make history and he's breaking records and he's doing something that we haven't seen this level of dominance in a long time. And a lot of people, whether it's basketball, football, don't matter. Go to a school that you can be who yourself. Because that's what happens to a lot of people. Like I look like my man Jelly JQ. Like him, his style of now granted, his development was needed at when he was at Alabama and I think was he no Alabama and where else he go? Villanova.
Yeah.
He needed that development for sure. But to me, if you was like, I'm gonna go to the league, you needed to go to a school like a Seton Hall. You see what it did for Miles, I think his name Miles Powell or something like that. He was a dog at Seton Hall. He was cooking. You see what obviously John Morant do. See what obviously Dame Lillard did. Go to a school where you can be yourself. And you're not going to a school where, hey, it's Kentucky. It's a brand. It's a name. Nah. Or if it's a coach, you play under. Like, yes, my man Hurley at the UConn. He's a dog. He's an amazing coach.
Yep.
Legacy, history. But at the end of the day, he's a system coach.
Yep.
He has a great system. He knows how to coach you. He knows how to develop you. But at the end of the day, sometimes that development can to a certain degree can hurt you.
Yeah.
Because you don't get the opportunity to showcase who you really are. Yeah. Especially if you're someone who's undersized. Now, if you're 7 foot, you can go anywhere you want to. It doesn't make a difference.
Yep.
Your height alone, as long as you're not no bum like Alex Sarr, then you're gonna do damage. You're gonna get drafted. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you said about picking the schools, we come from the Allen Iverson, Kobe Shaq era, right? So with that, that it ain't necessarily the teammates that you have around you. It's the way that they fit you if you're a star. Facts. These people are picking schools based on name, and the school don't got shit that you got. You like to dunk the ball, and you got 4 other niggas who like to dunk the ball around you. Westbrook was asking Zion, Cam Reddish, RJ Barrett. It's not gonna work. Y'all just all big names, but y'all all want to do the same thing. You know what I mean? So if I'm Ashton Jeanty and I see, okay, Boise State, they got this, they got that, they got that. All right, boom. All they need is a powerhouse runner like myself.
Yeah.
You get in where you fit in. And the problem with people is they look at the names. Oh, the names. I don't know the names. Yeah. Why would Allen Iverson play with Tyrone Hill and Dikembe Mutombo? 2 defensive bigs. They get stops every trip. McKee gets stops every trip. Eric Snow gets stops. I could just focus on getting my buckets.
Yeah. Not facts.
You want to go to a place where they showcase your ability the best.
Absolutely.
Because that's going to make you the best part of winning. You don't want to go somewhere where you got to do something outside of your comfort zone and then, now I'm contributing to losing now.
Exactly. See, and that's and it's unfortunate because you look at you look at Daniel Jones.
Ooh.
And you look at him, right? And you say, "Damn, man, you really not that nice." But the Giants saw something in you when they was at a time where they was garbage.
Yeah.
They was looking for somebody to replace Eli. And then all of a sudden here you come. They're like, okay, another quarterback. about the same build as Eli. Looks sweet. But here's the problem. They didn't really, all they had was Saquon, who, yes, Saquon it was a dog. He's nice. He's battled some injuries. He's, contract issues. Then trouble with the offensive line at times. So it's just a horrible fit.
Bad fit.
Now, imagine he was able to go to a team like the Ravens, where they have offensive line. They're known for running the ball. They're known for tough defenses. They're known for great coaching. Imagine him being able to go to a system like that where he's a traditional quarterback.
Yep.
So he's a drop back quarterback. He's able to he do everything. Play action, under center, and then obviously shotgun. Imagine him being in a situation like that where, the development, first off, is better development.
Yeah.
Is better coaching.
Yep.
There's more well, at the time period, the receiving core wasn't the highest.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, you still have Mark Andrews.
Yep.
You still have a rushing game that is solidified.
Yeah.
And you can and then a defense to back you up.
Yep.
Danny, dude, you talk about Danny Dimes, he would be Danny Dimes right now.
Should have changed the course of history. But that's what I'm saying. Exactly. I always thought the stupid question is, what would Klay do if he led his own team? Why the fuck would Klay lead his own team? Why would we have a nigga who run on screens all fucking game? This ain't 94, my nigga. We not having Reggie Miller. He's the best player on the team. And I love Reggie Miller. The top 5 players that I ever liked watching in basketball.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we have him leading the team? All right, we need a bucket, my nigga. All right, set the double screen. All right, the big help. What are we going to do? Oh, no, I can't dribble. It just don't make sense. Go to a team that optimizes your talent. We have to focus on Curry. We have a big who passes in Draymond. And defends at obviously one of the greatest of all time levels. That's a team for me. Just got to get a stop and hit a 3. That's what I do.
But see, now that you bring that up, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So so you think about Reggie Miller, right? Obviously, his game was coming off screens and
cash,
shooting threes.
Cash.
But he was elite. His percentage was elite.
Yeah. So super efficient.
But here's my question to you, right? In today's NBA, you don't think a Reggie Miller type guy who's able to shoot at that level, if he had the right point guard and maybe a big man who could, who decent. When I say decent, I mean 15 plus.
I know what you mean.
Could get you 15 plus a night. That wouldn't be something to watch.
I don't think so, because at some point it's the same shit that happened to Reggie Miller every time. We get to game 7 of the big game, and we got to depend on you coming over screen for the win. Reggie, one of the most clutch niggas who ever lived. But Michael Jordan could take him ISO, back him in, fade away, bong, deaded you.
But the reason why I mention that is because it works I know 2 different games, but it works in college all the time. And you see it. You'll see dudes, make Cinderella runs, or you see this one dude who he went undrafted because he could shoot the lights out.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, all his game is just shooting threes.
I feel it. We ain't never seen a one-dimensional nigga be the guy. Like, even in Ray Allen in Seattle, he shut down the dunking game. His game is primarily shooting no picks. They said Ray Allen legs get tired. You running all fucking game.
No, for sure. But at the end of the day, I mean, when I say the guy, I mean just the dude, because you look at for example, look at Duncan Robinson. Right? Now Duncan Robinson, if he could play some more defense, and he was then because even if you're sending the whole house to him, you look at for example Steph Curry. Steph Curry being the guy is because he was literally you can send the house for him, but you still have another guy, another partner who you have to respect.
For sure.
So if you have somebody who's complimentary, that's why I said maybe a big who can get you 15 plus, or maybe a point guard who's worth the damn. I don't know, dog.
I feel the big for 15 plus. I'm saying, how do I get the ball in the spot where he comfortable to score?
But that's what I'm saying. You got the point guard who can get you number one, who can feed you and can feed him. If you feed him, then first off, you're gonna cause a double because you run off screens and you high.
Yeah.
Then you're a threat.
Yep.
And then you got the big man who gets you 15. You gotta respect. And then you got a point guard who like I said, decent, who can do something, who can feed them.
Yeah.
He might be a Rondo type.
You describing the fucking 01 Kings, nigga. Hey, guess what Paige Stojakovic wasn't? The best nigga on that fucking team. It just don't make sense to have a nigga who, so in basketball, obviously, in basketball, if you could switch off the screen. So now when you get the 1-on-1 with the big, you don't have the advantage because you can't dribble. Klay has never put the ball on the floor effectively. Not to say that he would get plucked, but you're not going to get past either. But you have to be able to finish at the rim in some capacity.
But to me, the ability that what separates a Reggie Miller, a Klay, or a Steph, or Ray Allen, when you look at them, their ability to come off screen and shoot over two.
True.
And so that's the separator, because at the end of the day, yeah, you can switch if you want to, but that switch is to my advantage, because at the end of the day, you think you're ahead, but you're reacting instead of being, and you're reacting to me.
You know what's the exception to the rule, right? And there's only one example in NBA history I really think where this really worked out super good for no fucking reason. The 04 Pistons. Rip Hamilton.
Okay.
Played the entire game running those screens. He barely dribble. Not to say that he couldn't dribble. He couldn't get past nobody. He's coming up the pick. But he was the leading scorer.
Yeah.
He cooked in the finals. And he always got the shot he wanted. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm saying that it's suboptimal, bro. You're going to need so much defense. The Pistons was winning with 85 points a game.
Respect. Not respect.
Your best player got to be able to put it on the floor and make something happen in me, because the game gets stale sometimes. And that's what Chauncey Billups, that's the point guard you was talking about, your example. Then the big, Rasheed Wallace, he was good for 15. They also had another big, luckily, who could catch you. They had a once-in-a-lifetime team. But you had to have, that's what I mean, you had to have a team with everything. All the pieces you need.
You do.
That's getting super hard.
I give you that.
Only thing that would have made them niggas tougher, drafted Carmelo Anthony. But we ain't
gonna. Yeah.
Carmelo was able to just do what Rip do. I come on the screen, I'm wide open, nigga.
Yeah. Hey man, let's before we kind of, like I said, we're gonna transition to football. Let's get into football, then we'll come back to basketball and make it happen. Matter of fact, now let's stay basketball since we're already here.
Okay.
So let's go ahead. I mean, let's kick it off. You said Detroit, but let's go up the road to New York.
Yep.
What's up with these Knicks, dog?
They having too much fun. I think everybody.
I got you.
I think everybody is. I think ain't nobody taking control right now. I seen the stat earlier that said Karl Anthony Towns had 77 shots in 78 minutes on the season. Cameron Payne has 75 shots in 52 minutes on the season. That ain't gonna win you the game, my nigga. That's bad. Bad.
But this is where the problem lies for me, right? Well, this is why This is why I didn't like the trade either way, right? Because you have somebody like Cat. Cat is the type of dude where he has to his game work outside in, so he has to touch the ball and shoot some couple threes to feel good about his game. If he is just only getting a couple dunks or a couple layups, he's not gonna feel good about it. He's not gonna move right. He's not gonna flow in the game. It's just not happening. And this is why the Knicks, to me, are in trouble, because unless they make a move to send Josh Hart to the bench and they try to put a center or somebody like that.
They got Mitchell Robinson. He injured right now. I
know he hurt, but no matter who you throw at, you need to put Cat at the 4 and run, and you have this problem. You have to put Cat at the 4, but then you're talking about a center who doesn't really play, and then on top of that, somebody gotta go to the bench. Josh Hart go to the bench, but you don't have. But Josh Hart, he's a hustle player, so giving him the ball to be like running second unit is crazy.
Yeah.
So I see the problems, but either way, this is why I said to me I was excited about the trade, because now I'm looking at it like this. The New York Knicks got 4 people who really don't shoot threes at a high volume clip. Jalen Brunson is nice, but he's a good 3-point shooter, but that's not his game. He likes mid range. He likes being able to dribble.
Yep.
You're talking about OG. OG he's a corner shooter. That's it. You're talking about and then Bridges
and Hart.
You see that for him? I told you for game 1, he was building bridges for Tatum to walk over.
Yeah, that
man jumper is cooked. It's just not. And it's funny thing, he wasn't that bad with Brooklyn and the Suns, but that jumper is cooked. Because now it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
The moment, that's what I said. The moment that fourth quarter come around, and motherfuckers looking at him like, I'm gonna let you shoot that. Yeah. That mental block is real. So I just look at it like the Knicks, they in trouble until they either, number one, get Miss Robinson back, which she's not supposed to come back till January.
Yeah, he out for a minute.
And or you gotta send somebody to the bench, and then you gotta let somebody play the 5.
Yeah,
because Cat ain't it.
I ain't counting them out yet because well, I like I said, when I said too much fun, I don't mean like, oh yeah, they out here having a good time getting their ass kicked by these teams. No. I mean like, when you go to the Olympics. And it's like, we got such a wealth of talent. All we got to do is, you feel me? Put it together. But then it's like, hey, I got this wide open shot. Kick to the corner. Hey, I can go to the hoop and get this post up. I don't want to take the ball out of Brunson's hands. I think the most important thing that Anthony Edwards said that changed the time for the Timberwolves as of so far, he said, Julius Randle, play your fucking game. We will play around you. I'm Anthony Edwards. I can score whenever I feel like. Play your game.
I respect that from AE, because at the end of the day, he gonna get his shots regardless.
That's why you tell a nigga to play his game. I need you to be you.
I feel it. But this is the problem with Julius Randle. Julius Randle being him is ISO work. And on top of that, he's similar to Cat, where if his jumper isn't falling, or he's not getting the certain amount of touches, he doesn't really feel you could tell he's not as invested in the game. I've seen Julius Randle's defense, and he'll be like, nah, you got it, dog. Because he's having an off game. That's why niggas in New York was booing this man when he was averaging 20 and 10.
I agree with you. I agree with you. His energy be bad. He don't get back on defense when he having an awful night. I'm saying to you that I don't agree with the part where, hey, if it's shooting is off, because you said last year, right? Cat stop shooting the ball at points in the game. Julius Randle would never stop shooting. He would miss 100 times before he stopped shooting. And that's very important. You need an aggressive player as your number 2.
You need aggressive, but you need smart.
Listen,
at the end of the day, that's why, bruh. That's why we talked about when we talked about the Bucks. To me, someone like Giannis is supposed to go get 35. He should not be having 22 and have 7 assists, because at the end of the day, if he got 7 assists, that means he's not being aggressive. Part of his game is, number one, drawing fouls. What does drawing fouls do? Slows momentum. It might gain momentum for your team, and then on top of that, puts the other team in harm's way, because now they got to go to their bench.
I want to get to the Bucks when we get to the Bucks, because I don't see them the same way. Like, Chris Middleton is washed up, my nigga, and that's like a real discussion we had to have, and that can't happen for them to win.
Yeah. We gonna get to them.
Yeah, you can't have a bad Chris Middleton in the Bucks win, but we'll get to them later.
We'll go right to them.
All right, that's a bet. Listen. Dame Lillard doesn't want to be here. That's a fact. He's playing like, I don't want to be here.
I don't know. I think he like it, but I think it's difficult for him because you're playing with a star.
They asked him at the end of the last game, hey, yo, what do you and Giannis need to do to change the title over here? He said, we need to hold each other accountable. These niggas don't like each other.
I will say this.
They don't like each other.
It seems a lot like a PG and Kawhi situation.
Yeah, like,
where it's
I tolerate you, nigga. You
exactly. I like you on the court, like, but we ain't going to kick it.
Yeah,
like, it don't really seem
as
like
I'm saying, I've never seen a picture of Dame and Giannis together nowhere.
The closest niggas in the world is AD and Bron.
Yeah,
they don't get no closer.
Exactly.
Right?
That's important. Stephen Clay was Stephen Clay for years and years and years.
Stephen Clay locked in, you know.
You gotta have that dynamic of I trust this nigga with my life on the court.
Yeah.
Where both of these niggas used to be a number one, and now you put him in there, and Dame don't want to bow down. Not to say that he got to, because it could be an that situation where you tell him you got to be aggressive, but Giannis ain't saying that either. So me and you button heads. You not telling me you want me to go all out. I'm not deferring to you either.
But this is why I said this is the River special. Because at the end of the day, if you had a different coach who was a little bit more creative with the offense, you would see a major difference where, hey, both of them can eat, because as we've seen now with the Lakers, both of the stars can eat. But I don't want to jump too early. But at the end of the day,
I'm gonna do a 2 for 1.
Special is real.
I'm gonna do a 2 for 1. Chris Middleton is washed up, man. That's bad. That's just bad for business, because the Bucks don't have any bench. Nobody is on the bench who can do anything. Defend, score, pass, it's Bobby Portis. That's the bench right there by himself. And you can't have a one-man bench and expect to be a real contender. Not in the Boston Celtics era.
Yeah.
But
now Boston cheating, but yeah.
No, they definitely, literally, in the league is stupid, because they going, oh, nah, we ain't gonna trade the Lakers, nothing. Boston, you want Porzingis for a second-round pick and Marcus Smart? No, you want Porzingis in the first.
Yeah.
For Marcus Smart. Deal.
Doesn't make sense.
You got 4 second-round picks? Yeah, we'll give you Drew, the best point guard defender in the world.
Exactly.
According to everybody. But that's neither here nor there. We not on Boston yet, obviously. Doc Rivers. They fired Adrian Griffin. He was 34-17. Doc Rivers is 18-21 as the Bucks coach. I don't understand what the fuck. That's my problem, right? I get it. Doc is a name. Doc is Doc Rivers. Oh, it's the great Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers won that one championship with the Celtics. Do you not have any history? Yeah. Do you not have any history of anything he did on any other team? He fucked up getting Tim Duncan on the Magic.
Yeah.
He didn't win again with the Celtics. No. He ruined the Clippers, who had literally the best team in the world at the time. He ruined the 76ers, who, when they had Butler, Harris, Simmons, and Embiid, you cannot tell me that's not the best team in the world. That's 4 All-Stars. This was Tobias Harris was good, and he was the weakest nigga on the court.
Yeah.
Nobody else had 4 niggas like that in the world. You lost to Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Cool.
Yeah.
You blew that. Now you come to Milwaukee. Well, I mean, you ruined the next iteration of the Sixers with Simmons and Embiid. We're not even going to that.
Yeah.
You made Ben Simmons. You ruined his career. He never recovered. Yep. You come to Milwaukee. They have the literal best Bucks team, at least Big Two wise, that they ever had. They got 2 30-point scores out there. They ain't never had that since Kareem and Oscar Robertson. And what do you do? And what do? You go out there, you hire Darvin Ham after a horrible season coaching the Lakers. You sign Taurean Prince. You don't do any effort to make your 2-star players be close. You don't. Hey, Dame, Giannis, let's do a team meeting. Let's come together and connect the minds. Let's put this team together. Let me talk to you both and see what y'all both want out of this shit. You go out there and you just lose. Fuck it, you know what I mean? They want me to coach the All-Star team. I don't want to do that. I'm going on vacation. Why are you coaching the All-Star team? Because of Adrian Griffin's wins. The wins of another man got you a job. And you said, I don't want this shit. I didn't even hear the fucking second, whoever the fuck else. Doc Rivers is careless. He had no business taking the job. And I don't believe that that's pure coincidence. That Adrian, how do you get fired with the best team, with the second best record in the East? Sound like somebody going, I mean, if you fire him, I'll come over and figure it out. He pure negativity, man. Nothing good that comes from Doc Rivers. And that's why I hate the OA Celtics so bad.
The
OA Celtics is Cavaliers' career Kyrie. That one buzzer beater shot. That one series versus the Warriors overshadowed the fact that he didn't do nothing the whole time he was in Cleveland. After the shot, he ain't get shit accomplished. He went to Boston to lead his own team, failed over there. Only when he finally realized, oh, I need a LeBron James as player, and bowed down to King Luka. Did he make it back to the promised land? Doc Rivers should be an assistant coach. I don't even know about that. Doc Rivers should be washing laundry. Doc Rivers should be serving Gatorade.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna disrespect that man like that. But I'm gonna say the Rivers special is definitely in because that nigga right on time, right? Fucking up a team.
Yep.
At the end of the day, he's just past his era. It's a different. That 08 team was perfect because you had a leader on the court.
Mm-hmm.
You have stars. You have a balanced team. You have a bench. Like, it's all together. So he just passed his era because you can get away with stuff like that. You can get away with having a Rondo on the court because you have a legit shooter in Ray Allen, and then obviously PG was doing PG, and then you have KG. It's just past his era.
Yeah,
because even that's because that team, because first off, they was older. These are older vets. I'm not saying they was old, but these are older vets. All of them over. Like Ray Allen's career was like 3 years. Well, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was about 3 years, 4 more years away, and then it was done. So, KG, same thing. Well, KG lasted longer than that, but still.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You don't notice the history? Every Doc Rivers team is the same. We trade everybody and fire this nigga. So we don't even keep the team that we thought was legitimate enough to win a championship.
Yeah.
We gonna send T-Mac to the Rockets. We gonna send Grant Hill to the Suns.
Yeah.
We gonna drop Mike Miller to the goddamn Grizzlies. Start over and fire Doc. We gonna send KG to the Nets. We gonna send Paul Pierce to the Nets. Ray Allen go to Miami. And fire Doc. We gonna send Chris Paul to the Rockets. Blake Griffin to Detroit. DeAndre Jordan can stay here. And we gonna fire Doc. We gonna send Ben. Jimmy Butler going to Miami.
This is crazy. Hey, you hear back, dog. Hey.
There's no situation this nigga's ever been in with a whole team don't get dismantled. But niggas don't even want to play with each other. I don't even want to be here no more, bro. I'm out.
Hey.
Fresh start.
He
play for one more team.
That's a mic drop right there, dog. That's a mic drop.
We can move on, man.
Hey, man.
Glenn Rivers, stop coaching people.
Hey, let's go ahead and move into somebody else in their bag with the Lakers. JJ in his bag. I know they just lost yesterday, but it's all good. Because he definitely in their bag. Like, this is considering that they didn't make no moves.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that this is first year.
Mm-hmm.
Considering, a lot of people was hating on the fact that Bronny got drafted there.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he'd had the podcast with Bron, and all these things.
Yeah, I definitely looked JJ.
And I told you,
I keep it above. Yeah,
I told you that's Bron's man.
Yeah,
all the people. And this is the thing you got to think about. All of the coaches that that worked out with Bron, that was his man, except for Spo. But that's D Wade's man. So by association, Tyronn Lue, now JJ, and then Spo. Mike Brown even to a certain degree, but at the end of the day, this is my whole point, man. I'm excited for this Lakers team because to me, they're a Walker Kessler, maybe, and even funny enough, I know I've been talking shit about D'Lo, but funny enough, if they can't get rid of D'Lo and they have Walker Kessler, I think they can still get it done to a certain degree. Because what I do know, even though D'Lo gets on my nerves because the inconsistency at times he doesn't, defensively at times his defense can be worse than it can stand out more. What I will say about him is when he's hot, he hot. His heater is on Hall of Fame.
Yep.
So I will say that. So but for me, they're walking Kessler away, maybe another wing defender or something like that.
Yeah, there's something razzle-dazzle.
And they can rock. And because the way JJ coaching, where everybody's bought in, everybody believe in him.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you have the right core around Braun, where Braun can get you 16 like he did in game 1, and they can get it done.
Hey,
they gonna be special.
I tip my hat to JJ, man. Even down the I ain't got one complaint. Even down the last game where they lost, I can't be mad at that nigga because of the NBA. You're gonna have unforeseen stuff. Nobody sees LeBron shooting 21% from the fucking field. If you lose by 4 and Braun shoots 21% from the field,
that's a win.
I'm cool. That means when the nigga shoot 40, we win by 10 points.
Exactly.
That's literally unforeseen circumstances, bro. This isn't like D'Lo shot horrible and he shot us out the game. If Braun shoot bad, Braun ain't gonna shoot bad every night, my nigga. The next game will come.
He is going to cook Cleveland tomorrow.
Yeah, nah, he on a murder spree, especially because this is Bronny's last chance to play. He got to go up 20 for him to get in the game.
Exactly. Somebody, whoever betting tomorrow, go ahead put Braun over everything.
Yeah, Braun for 50. Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you feel me? That's unforeseen circumstances. I can't even blame that on him. And with that, I give him total respect. You ain't did nothing wrong as far as I was concerned. He even took blame for the loss, and not to say that he shouldn't, because obviously,
I respect.
Yeah, you feel me? You the leader. You take the responsibility as a leader.
The onus.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like he does all the right things. I can't say nothing bad about him. The play calls are super good. We come out early and have a play to score, a play to get a stop. We got a system. If a team starts doing this well, he changes the defense up. He changes the offense up. He's been super interactive, and I respect that from him. I ain't got no complaints about JJ. Even with the loss is a lightning strike to me.
Exactly.
Not to say we ain't gonna everybody loses, but that's what I mean. Everybody loses sometimes. The other team hit 33 sometimes. You feel me? Braun go cold. Sometimes AD is gonna get hurt in the first quarter. You never know what's gonna happen, but he did good for what he had. You feel me?
Exactly. Shout out to him. No shout out for the Clippers, because what is that talking about?
That's Zubac about to make the All-Star team, nigga.
Who the hell thought it would be a good idea to follow James Harden for the whole season? The fuck?
And
this nigga Kawhi is on the brink of retirement.
Yep.
And y'all following James Harden?
Why not?
Nah, dog. You supposed to go follow Kawhi and figure out what the fuck he really be doing outside of the uniform. Because there's no way that this man has endless time. It is endless time to not do nothing.
Fuck Kawhi, nigga. He can't stay on the court. We just opened a $5 billion arena, my nigga. We need the next best guy to be the documentary guy. And lucky for us, the next best guy loves strip clubs, chicken wings, and ass cheeks. What a life to live. I'm following you to the ends of the earth.
You know damn well they ain't gonna get that. This ain't Vice. They ain't gonna get that.
They not gonna drop that. They not gonna put that out. You think that them niggas not? You think them niggas not in Magic City?
This not Gerard Carmichael. You know they can't. They ain't gonna film everything.
No, they got the footage. And then footage is never. It's gonna be like a Diddy party, nigga. This shit under wraps.
I'm just saying, dog.
Pull up the coming. I'm coming, man.
I mean, that might be his intro. His intro might be sweet, like Anthony Edwards. His shit was sweet.
You gotta really think, bro. James Harden don't even got no personality. It gotta be the strip clubs. Why else would you follow this nigga?
I don't know.
He don't got nothing else to sell to the fans.
The Clippers are cooked. You know, the Clippers might as well go ahead and cut their whole team.
Hey, shout out to the former Lakers who back, man. Work your way to the All-Star. This year Chris Kaman year, boy. Get your All-Star appearance. This will be the one and done. After that, you never making it back there again.
Facts. Who else, man, is on the front? Oh, the Nuggets. Man, they cooked. Extra crispy. Well done. Seasoned. You know? Well, extra crispy. Hey, so all these motherfuckers who've been saying this for the longest, so it was Braun's fault that Russ was playing like garbage. Oh, so he's playing like garbage everywhere else, but, you know, he has his moments and people think it's cool. Like, nah, you know, I get it. Braun made the decision to get Russ on the team, but damn, ain't nobody, he was coming off of fucking Houston, or Washington, but right before that, Houston in the bubble, where he was cooking.
I ain't gonna lie, I gave up on shitting on Russ, man. I seen Kobe after the Achilles tear. Even though Russ ain't have that level of major injury, he just bad now. But I know the feeling of having a defender nigga that you got no business. He's got 22% last name, but I'm telling you, the impact on nigga. He went hard.
He said this nigga might as well tore his Achilles the way he playing.
Yeah, he playing like a nigga with a torn Achilles. Yo, my boy don't got it no more, man. It's really sad too, cause Russ ain't even missing nothing no more. It just look like he not slower. He not weaker. He just I don't know.
Right. You're absolutely right. He's not missing nothing. He ain't making nothing either. Okay.
I didn't understand what's bad about him. He just.
Look, he ain't missing nothing, but he ain't making nothing. When he missed, he hitting something, but it ain't the rim. Okay.
And then I'm like, I'm still waiting for he to my you feel me? I'm waiting for them to let me play my game. Every team is like, all right, yeah, go ahead, run point, and then he run down the court.
What did Braun say when Russell got there? He said, "Hey, Russ, you gotta be Russ. You can't say that to everybody."
Yeah, you can't give that nigga. You can't give that nigga a green light.
That's why Anthony Edwards said this to Julius Randle. I mean, I don't know, dog, because when it come to clutch time, and you looking for somebody who may need to stop, they hunting him out.
Yeah, nah, that's bad right there.
I'm just saying, dog. Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, man, my dog Randall got 18.6 rebounds, 6 assists right now. He hooping.
I don't care about none of that.
He hooping, nigga.
I don't care about none of
that.
His
man got 15 and 7, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't care about none of that. When the Knicks took off without him, that man missed the last 36 games, and they said back.
No, because they got OG and the nah.
No.
OG and nah.
They said you hurt? Okay, ball up top. That's what they said. They said ball up top, dog. You know, now we ain't got to worry about you. Hey, Jalen Brunson's take it home. That's what they said.
Hey, man. Hey, Jamal Murray might be walls too. Last point. I don't really understand what's going on with niggas.
He that man. It's not his season. You know.
I don't understand what's happening. These niggas ain't even hurt. They just worse.
I'm telling you.
You know what though? I feel like I told you. I feel like this is silly. Deep playoff runs, my nigga, for years and years and years. They need to really do a study on that shit, man. Not everybody is, bro. You can't do this shit for 4 or 5 years and have a legit chance at winning.
It's not his season. That's what it is.
Listen, man.
Like, look. For real, it's not his season. You know, he don't. It right now is fall. He's better in the winter going into the spring. He was born in February, so you know he's still in that winter range. But he on the spring. He on the cusp of the spring.
Go to the next topic, man. I ain't got time for you and your nonsense, nigga.
I'm just saying, dog.
I ain't got time for you and your nonsense, man.
Let's who else we got to talk about? Ain't nobody else worth a damn. The Suns are shining bright.
Yeah, we really have to talk about them niggas, man.
That's it. They shining bright just right now.
The Suns got two clear holes in their team. They ain't got a playmaker that they trust. Not that because Tyus Jones is a very good playmaker. They don't trust that nigga, which is sad, but it is what it is. And then Nurkic. I ain't even really got to say no more. Y'all know what's up, man. I'm not even going to tell you my thoughts on him. It's going to sound like Doc Rivers rant part 2.
Glorilla. Hey,
don't get me started on that nigga.
Let's move into the NFL. Then we wrap it up out of here, man. You want to go with your team first?
We get this out of the way. Oh, you I gotta take the lead on this one. Hey,
nah, fuck you. I'm gonna take the lead.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's talk about your shitty ass Jets.
Yeah, talk your shit.
Your shitty ass Jets is cooked. I'm gonna tell you like this, Aaron Rodgers. I have loved you for the majority of your career, but what I have seen out of you, maybe I was able to ignore it when you was in Green Bay because clearly y'all was winning games a lot of seasons. But this, this lack of accountability, this, idea that, it's everybody else but you is crazy. And because to me, this is what I see out of the dude. He can't move the same, obviously coming off the Achilles injury. But he's also 40.
Yeah.
He's not playing the same.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's playing horrible, but he's not playing great either.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when I look at them, I'm like, man, what else do you need? You guys have a whole house. You think about the foundation. You guys aren't just at the foundation. You have a whole house. Your defense, I know you guys have been banged up or whatever, but you have a defense behind you. You have an offensive weapons that if any other quarterback had, if Patrick Mahomes had that offensive talent,
man, niggas would take off flying. But I ain't gonna lie though, man. Aaron Rodgers is a huge problem. I'm willing to admit that. He's leading the league in interceptions right now. If it's still the same from the week before. I don't know if somebody threw fucking 6 picks in the last week.
It probably Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's up there either way. I think he's problem number 4 on the fucking team. I feel like we always hung our head on the defense. Our defense is considerably worse. And outside of the injuries, there's a couple things. One, Quentin Williams, 10-sack player last year.
Yeah, up that.
He ain't hitting nobody this year. He got like 2 or 3 on the season. We lost Bryce Huff, who's playing like Huff on the fucking Eagles. But he playing like literal hot dog shit. But we never replaced his 10 sacks that he gave us last year. We had a lot of ball pressure last year.
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner is problem number 2 for me on my list because his tackle rate went from 11% missed tackles last year to 24% this year. You can't double your missed tackles and not be able to catch an interception.
No, that's a business decision. I'm not wasting my body for you.
I'm playing football.
No. Y'all playing football.
I'm trying to get paid, nigga. I ain't getting hurt.
What?
But I was gonna say, you doubled your missed tackles and you ain't caught an interception in 23 games.
Are you putting on would you go line up for the Jets if they paid you?
Listen. He doubled his missed tackles. That means they coming at you. You ain't even coming at them.
Would you go if the Jets paid you right now? They say here, we go line up, dog. Would you go do it? Not that you could be on the bench.
I gotta get out there in the field and get beat up by these niggas while we lose.
You gotta be on the. You gotta go out in the field, and
I salute it. I'm just saying, you gotta catch some interceptions. Or you gotta hit somebody, nigga. You can't do it either.
I'm just saying.
He still ain't allowing a lot of completion. I think he gave up like 300 yards this year, which is not as good as previous years, obviously, but 300 yards in 9 games is fucking 40 yards a game. Like, well, less than 40, but you can live with that. If you're not tackling nobody, that 40 could be 15 if you make a fucking tackle, nigga. Or get an interception. It's cool, though. So Sauce Gardner is problem number 2 on my list. Number 1, we have the worst kicker in football. Now, you don't accept his answer because you don't value the kicker.
No, I value a kicker, but I also look at it like y'all have no excuse to be in positions where you have to rely on your kicker.
That's totally fine.
That's my problem.
Can I put something in perspective for you? Our kicker has missed 6 kicks, right? That sounds like sounds like a lot in itself, right? You know how many he's attempted?
It is. What, 11?
15. This nigga missed almost half his kick. You know how scary the game is when you get to the 30 or 40?
I feel
it. And it's 4th down. And you gotta punt that shit, nigga.
I respect.
You're leaving a lot of points on the board playing the game like that, Andrew.
You're right. I'm just saying, I look at y'all. Y'all got Devontae Adams. I mean, damn, what else do y'all need? Y'all got Breece Hall. You got Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I posed the question to you, simple. Other than the Lions, who the fuck is scoring a touchdown every drive?
I mean,
you need to be able to get 3. That's the way to win. Y'all won y'all first game of the season with 18. That shit was 6 field goals.
I feel it. You got You got to be able to. I'm just saying.
You got to be able to make it when you get past the 50, bro.
I'm just saying. I look at the.
I agree with you though. We should be dominating.
Nobody else has y'all. Y'all has y'all offensive core.
Yeah, and what's crazy, they setting us up so bad, my nigga. Stephon Diggs out for the season, right?
Yeah.
I think who is Nico on 18? What's the nigga name? Nico Collins. He out this week too.
Yeah.
So they gonna say CJ Stroud ain't got no receivers. Let's him take down. They beat us. We gonna look so bad, my nigga.
Yeah, they might. You know why?
They probably are. And if they do,
good coaching, good defense, good quarterback. Running back, Joe Mixon back. You good?
Hey y'all, don't worry about it, man.
It very much beat you.
If the Texans win next week, man, Satchel shooting this bitch by himself. It'll just be him up here. You gonna see the real. You gonna see the Satchel show.
Come face the fire, and then
the young guns.
It don't matter. We go. Let's talk about. We done with these sorry ass.
Fuck them niggas, man. Go into the next team.
No fuel engine. My team, Commanders. Woo! Hey, JD5, man, he just special. I can't. Look, this is what I'm saying. I know I have been disappointed in my team so this season, gang. But
go ahead.
At the end of the day, because my problem was never with Jaden Daniels.
I
didn't think he was this. No. My problem was never with Jaden.
You said on draft night you sounded sad than a motherfucker.
No. Because
I get the footage, nigga. We'll put it in the clip.
No. This one concerned me. I was like, bro, I just hope we could keep him healthy. But I underestimated the value that Cliff Kingsbury. It was Cliff
Kingsbury.
And then I underestimated him. And then on top of that, I didn't realize that JD5 is really that dude. Like this is when you're talking about JD5, you're talking about a dude right now who's top 5 quarterback in the league right now. No questions asked. And you know, he right now the way he's playing is better than a lot of the dudes that you would say, oh, he's normal. This might be the top 5 guy in the league, you know? And he's playing better than him right now.
Nigga, I told you that this nigga was coming to change our culture.
I knew I knew he could change a lot for us. But it's different when you're saying, hey, you can be good and then you're still winning.
My problem.
That's the difference.
My problem is I think that a lot of people underestimate college today. Obviously, because the offense is a lot more silly putty and funny looking.
I think to challenge your point, I would say I think people underestimate the value of development, because if you look at it, and number one, 2 things: development and competition.
Yeah,
him going from Arizona State, playing a lot of Arizona State to LSU to see bigger competition in the SEC is a huge deal, and it shows with he's getting a full experience. Obviously, he's already familiar with Cliff, and then you talking about going to an LSU team, and now you got to play bigger competition.
Yeah. My mindset is this, right? And I get it though. You in college, you playing a bunch of kids, my nigga. You gotta put in perspective that the combine is not the NFL either. You throwing these wide open passes and shorts and t-shirts is not gonna equate to you being nice in the game. Jaden Daniels had like 41 touchdowns and 5 picks last year. How do you see that nigga do that? Like the same shit with Ashton jeanty that I'm saying. He's getting 300. So if you play him versus good competition, he's going to get you $150, which is an amazing game. He's getting 41 touchdowns and 5 picks. You put him first NFL competition, he would get 25-3. How the fuck do you complain about that? That's amazing football. Same shit with Patrick Mahomes. They told him, oh yeah, he can't. Ironically, another Cliff Kingsbury nigga. He Texas Tech, that was his coach.
Yeah. Same
shit with Lamar Jackson. Oh yeah, he doing like running in college, but what are you gonna do in the NFL? We're not a bounce, my nigga. Get 10. Get to the sideline. You stupid nigga. You're not gonna hit me.
Get this first down.
I'm gonna get a first down and stop. I'm not gonna get 50 every time like I did at Louisville, but I'm gonna get 20.
For sure.
If you could get 20 at will, this is what I'm saying. College is a microcosm of the NFL. It's nowhere near the NFL. But if I can get 80 in college, I can get 20 in the pros. And 20 in the pros, exceptional, my nigga.
Respect. Like I said, JD5 just that dude. He's really special.
He really like that.
We got one. Like I said, we got one.
Keep that nigga healthy at all costs, man.
Absolutely.
Robert Griffin III, stupid ass, making comparisons. You know what happened to you after your rookie year? Why the fuck would you do that?
This is way different.
Would you say that, nigga?
Shout out to JD5. He's that dude for real, and I'm glad he's on our team. His energy, his personality, his ability to like even just his I would say aura, but just like when you see him on the field, even on plays that like bad plays, he's still smiling. After the games, he's taking the victory laps and stuff like that. Like it's up, and I'm like, look, we a couple pieces from making maybe get some get some secondary help, get some more offensive help, where we can really put a squad together where it's like, hey man, y'all don't want to play us.
Shout out to Jaden Daniels, man. He done made Satchel believe in magic, man. I couldn't get this nigga to say nothing nice about his fucking team for 6 weeks. Man. Niggas is damn near undefeated. The nigga like, the rainbow stopped somewhere.
I've been disappointed before, man.
Nigga got a quarterback who threw 40 touchdowns and 4 picks in college. Nigga said, man, I don't know if he... We got to see what he do with the line. Fuck the line. I'm the line, nigga.
Exactly.
I'm the law.
Exactly.
Shout out to that nigga,
man. Let's run through these teams. First off, Vikings. Sam Darnold is Sam Darnold again. People was hyping him up, but he's catching up to him. I'm just saying, I saw after that Jets game, I said, oh, this is not what everybody thought it was going to be. It was nice while it lasted, but it's catching up to him. That's all I'm saying.
The nigga got jealous, man. What the fuck? Like,
of course he got jealous.
That's all the nigga be throwing
to. But just saying, though, everybody was like, oh, Vikings, he's throwing it, he's Sam Darnold, he's look at him. And, Aaron Jones is there, and he's looking. Come on, dog.
Jettis, man.
I'm just saying, it's Jettis and Aaron Jones.
I could throw the Jettis.
Defense is solid too. That's all I'm saying.
Give me Jettis. We be good. We figured out.
Lions. This is all I can say. Lions.
Super Bowl champions, man. It's nothing you can do with these niggas.
Lions are roaring, absolutely. But Jamo is just drugs. Hey, look, drugs and guns. Guns and drugs, whatever way you want to say it, they do not go together.
I like my wide receivers with a little bit of drugs and guns, man.
Nah. Yeah, you like them.
I like my wide receivers doing a little. Shout out to my nigga playmaker. Hey. You gotta have a little drugs and guns, man.
Nah. Okay, yeah, it's not 98 no more. It ain't 90. What 95 they won? It ain't 95. Come on,
how you hate on a nigga with some drugs and guns? Yo, the nigga got a dope insurance. He got investigated by the police. This nigga the greatest.
Hey, and like I said, with all of the same, within the same week.
Yeah, it took like 4 days.
Police, they got the police looking at this man like, hey, what you tell these cops to get you off?
So that nigga still waiting for the steroid shit to be over.
Hey, clips. career is going down the drain.
Don't do that, nigga, man. Throw your life away.
Hey, oh my God, it's sad. Ravens. Oh
no,
man, give it a. Well, you don't look. It's simple. Feed Henry. It's like Henry 30 times, Henry 10 times. Win, loss. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be complicated. Give that nigga Henry the ball and let him do what he do.
Yeah.
The more touches he has, the more chances you have in winning. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's 1 + 1 = 2. Browns. Hey, Jameis Winston. Legendary.
Hey, man.
Somehow you find a way to beat the Ravens.
Hey, man.
Somehow you find a way to keep a job.
Hey, man.
You still got a job after all these years, man. Shout out to you. Hey, man. He might go on a run.
Hey, man. Listen, man. It's something about a nigga with no conscience, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you about Randall. When you don't got to think about your mistakes. When you don't care about what you did wrong in the last play. It's a positive energy that comes from that, brother. My man almost threw the game-losing pick and threw just as dangerous pass the next play and scored. Let it go. So you can't say nothing bad about Jameis, man.
I respect him. I go ahead. He about to be on a run, so that's what's up.
From the police.
Else we got? Sleep. If anybody who might be on the run, if anybody was on the run, that's your boy Anthony Richardson, because he about to lose his job, and clearly, he was doing a little bit too much running because he said he was tired. Come on, dog.
Hey, man,
what we doing?
I'm laughing, bro, because Daniel Jones is about to make start number 71. My boy got cut after 10.
Hey, man,
right to the bench.
Terrible. So hey, it is what it is. Before I get, I'm gonna say the last team for a different one. I'm gonna change the order a little bit. 49ers. No C-Mac.
I don't know.
No wins.
I don't know.
It's simple to me. No C-Mac, no wins. But I can't last one. But the bigger red flag to me is your man Nick Bosa. To me, that's
my boy Wilder.
Because this is where I see the problem. Especially right now, because of how he did it. Like, first off, he already on camera or on video calling us nigga. You apologize, whatever, bullshit. We don't give a fuck about that. Then you come out with the fucking MAGA hat. But it is weird because I think that was strategic as well, because it was white and yellow or gold lettering. So it's hard to see. Unless you're in person, that's hard to see.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. 90, it's like, what is it, 70% of the league is black, if not higher?
Yeah.
And shit, you look at your squad.
Yep. Black and
all of the dogs, even C-Mac, he white, but
he black.
He a dog. Yeah, he might as well be, Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Hey,
and this is what you do?
Hey, I salute you, Nick Bosa, man. You went out there and you said, all right, I want to be racist, right? They wasn't accepting the full-blown nigger. Gotta change the recipe a little bit. You hear me? You gotta just change. Hey, listen, man, you can't hide who you are. And I'd rather me not fuck with Nick Bosa than me finding out in year 17 of his career that you were racist.
Yes. I can appreciate it because I know what side.
Yeah, at least I get to know not to fuck with you, dog.
At the end of the day, if I'm his teammate, it's one of those.
Yeah, me and you boxing, brother.
It's a next question.
Yeah,
because I ain't talking about.
We get about it
anyway. Now this is how I really want to talk about.
Okay,
let's talk about these stinking ass Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
All that hype, all that. We the Cowboys. We going to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All this other bullshit. Hey. I don't want to hear no excuses. Michael Parsons was there when they got that, y'all got that belted ass treatment against the Saints.
Fact.
He was belted ass treatment against the Lions.
Fact.
Belted ass treatment against the Ravens. I don't want to hear the excuses, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all can't stop the run
at all.
You're paying $60 million to a guy who didn't deserve it, but y'all ultimately didn't want to start over, which to a certain degree I understand, but y'all didn't want to start over. You brought back Zeke just because that's off the strength of that, because they good friends,
homies.
See, you pay CD who to me is a little bit overrated, just because of the fact that he has a lot of drops, and on top of that, if he's not getting the ball, he's not effective. And I know it's easy to say, okay, well, if he's a wide receiver, he's not getting a lot. No. You can still be effective if you're not getting the ball.
You're not
because
getting
at the end of the day, if you seize your opportunity, and if you're blocking hard, just saying. But either way, you paid CD $134, you paid Dak $240, and then you still got to pay Parsons. Y'all in trouble.
Hey,
and at the end of the day, I'm glad that y'all get to feel the bullshit, because you know what? I done felt this for a long time. So, welcome. I'm sorry, I don't know what it feels like anymore, because I got JD5 on my squad. Y'all gotta live with that. Man, that shit sucks for y'all.
Cowboys, man, y'all got San Antonio Spurs syndrome, man. Y'all gotta change the head of all this shit, man. Popovich is too old to be coaching them young niggas, and Jerry Jones is too old to be owning that fucking team. You gotta sell that shit, man. This shit like the Raiders when they had Al Davis, so they never got no better. But I mean, at the same time, niggas is not. You're not gonna go up nowhere until you get rid of these old niggas at the top of the mountain. But I mean, you know.
Hey, you right, but Jerry can't be wrong. That's why he threatened a man who's I think it was a radio host. He threatened him. You know, you got Trayvon, he wilding out, but you know, you mad because the reporter right. Like, what you doing, dog?
Trouble in paradise.
So, hey, all I know is this: Dak got $240.
Yeah.
Go ahead, try to trade him. Try.
Yeah, that's over with.
The Browns might take him.
That's over.
You see what that? You see what happened with that? I'm just saying, dog. Shout out to the Cowboys. That's all I can say. Hey, shout out to the Cowboys, huh?
Oh God.
Must be. Hey, 240. Hey, 240.
Locked it.
You know, remember that. All right, hold that. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this show up, man, with what's really good. Tyrone, you got it.
Damson Idris, man. Did you retire?
Where you at, dog?
Is it over for you, my nigga? You did the whole Lori Harvey publicity stunt, you feel me, when Snowfall was by then. I felt it, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Future them border. Yes, I said border. Couple niggas on border. They done passed it around, you feel me? Yeah, it's your time, it's my time, it's my time. You had your turn, you supposed to take that and leapfrog. Are you finished? Jonathan Majors. You did the whole Megan Good shit, man. You got Megan Good on your shoulders. Are you good? What the fuck are you at? Where are these people at, bro? Jonathan Majors, I understand a little bit more because he got canceled. Damson, you ain't even had no negative publicity. You got to give Chloe Bailey some fake back shots, brother. Where you at? Where the niggas at, man? And I'm really concerned because these are two good actors. It ain't too many good actors out there, man. Jonathan Majors, you did kind of put your hands on that white woman a little bit. But you ain't punch her and smack her or nothing like that. You feel me? We forgave Chris Brown. Well, I mean, I did. You feel me? That nigga music fire. Where was the 13 as a slave? Where you clearly gonna be the star? Cause you look like a kidney, my nigga. So I just want to know, where are the young black actors at, man? I feel like it was a lot of them in the field. Even then, Kaluuya or whatever his name is.
He missed this opportunity. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened to him.
The window looking bad, brother.
His window closing. Cause you know why? No, being real.
Go ahead.
It's like the Nuggets.
Go ahead, spit your raps.
The window's closing.
Spit your raps.
But his window's closing. You know, because did you see my shit on the shit on Netflix?
No.
Nah, you come on, dog. I know you seen it. Or you heard about it.
What's
the police jump?
Oh, Rebel Ridge? I ain't seen that shit.
Rebel Ridge.
I ain't seen that bitch.
Rebel Ridge is that. It's like that.
I gotta check it out.
You know what? Hey, you know what the main character from, right?
Don't do that, son. Don't tell me that we got a new British. We got a new Britain.
Hey, the British are coming. The British are coming.
They done pushed my nigga Denzel and then you can lose you out the paint.
Hey, what's his name? Aaron Pierre?
Oh, he getting
this pretty eye motherfucker. Look,
they just cast that nigga as the Green Lantern too. He going up. He going up.
Hey.
Shit, yo, you just solved the case for me, son.
Hey, you know the last black nigga that was with DC, that was The Rock. Hey,
you just solved the case for me, nigga. You got
to the moon.
You might got that one, yo. He might have crossed the British niggas out there. We only got space for one British nigga in Hollywood. Exactly. It's over.
One at a time. One at a time. You know. Okay. Look. Think about it. Idris had his.
He had his time.
He had his moment with The Wire.
It's over.
And then he just coasted.
Faded to black. No pun intended.
Damson had his moment.
Yep.
Now he just coasted.
It's over.
But his coast is going a little bit.
He's going a little better than I thought.
Idris was.
I told my cousins with Snowfall ended. I'm like, he doing the Lori Harvey shit because he ain't got no job. And they was like, nah, he gonna get canceled or something. But it's been 2 years. Snowfall been off the air for mad long, bro.
I'm just saying.
Where he at?
Saying, dog. I'm just saying.
I seen that nigga with Tyler the Creator at his show. You ain't got no show that you doing?
Hey, man, I'm just
that
telling
nigga
you
gonna be
man.
on Tubi in no time.
Man, I'm just telling you the truth.
Tubi movie with that nigga Daniel Kaluuya and Jonathan Majors.
I'm just telling you the truth.
I think I could pay them niggas, man.
Hey, just trying to keep it real with you, dog. Hey,
Ryan Coogler, do your thing. But yeah, go ahead.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. It's been a hell of a show. But before I go, I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about?
Talk your shit, nigga.
I really just want to say, man, it feels good to be from the city, dog. Because at the end of the day, when you got Jada Dales on your fucking squad, you can do anything. Hey, JD5, keep doing your thing, young brother. That's all that matters. Nothing else fucking matters right now. It has not felt this good to be in the DMV in a long time.
Superman.
I would imagine how I felt the last forever years is how New York feel right now.
All the time.
Hey man, this has been another episode of After6 Podcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch, and my brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. And please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back next week.
Chitty chitty bang bang.